Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another supposed to be cash stuffing video. If you are new, please like, comment, subscribe down below. If you are a subscriber, thank you guys for your continuous support and love, and I really appreciate everything that you guys are doing. So sad to say, today's video will not be an actual cash stuffing video. I'm going to go in detail why that is. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So if you watched my budget with me paycheck, I did budget my minimum of $1,600 as my paycheck, which would have totaled me for $3,704 to make sure I pay all my bills for May. Little setback. I'm not sure what happened, but my paycheck was only $1,006.88, which I'm unsure how that is possible. But we're gonna work with the flow. I'm gonna get it worked out, but as of right now, it's not a bother to me because your girl is set for the following month. I am okay with being short a little bit because from my calendar, I should have been more because it should have been one actual full work week and 1 week of vacation time. But I guess they didn't use my vacation time, so I didn't get paid for it, which is fine because then, I'll have my vacation time when I come back, which is okay with that because I do need it for in the month of August. So if they didn't use it, it's perfectly fine with me. Now I know these numbers are kind of huge and you're trying to figure out like where am I coming with. So the paycheck was again $1,006.88. My rollover money. Okay. So because I've already had my mortgage and my HOA amounts already saved up, that is included in my rollover amount. Plus, I had $26.56 left over in my account. And then I actually transferred from my savings $2,500 to include into this amount so that way I can pay so I can use that money for my sinking funds and my expenses for June, starting in June. So I'm trying to get ahead. Oh, I'm already ahead, but I'm, doing it actually in cash so you guys can see it better because I've already had that money set aside in my savings accounts, but I actually sent it to my checking account so that I can do it in cash. So it all totaled up to $5,617.09 for this paycheck. And I'm going to go over everything. So my mortgage, I did budget for $1,960. It's actually $1,958.65. My HOA dues, I had put $130. It's actually $125. Wells Fargo was going to get the minimum of $50. I did change it to $80. Geico, I budgeted $200. It's actually $198.75. My Synchrony is the minimum, which I made the payment for the minimum. My Apple Music is $11, which is actually $11.10. My Sprint bill, I budget $115. It's actually $114.59. Badcock is the minimum of $150. My tolls, I did budget for $25. I actually did not put anything for tolls because I do have a lot of money still left over in my tolls, and since I am on bed rest, I haven't driven my car really. So my tolls is just sitting there. So that total for my bills is $2,663.09, which leaves me a remainder of $2,954. So now with my envelopes that's in my wallet, I am not stuffing that for this upcoming week. I do have money, a lot of money left over. So I'm just going to carry that over until the next paycheck. You guys will see exactly how much I have left over. So just stay tuned for that stuffing. So, of course, I'm going off of $2,954. So, Anaya is getting $10, which I budget. I budget $20 for car maintenance, which is getting school. I did not budget, but it's getting $20 because apparently, well, not apparently, but Anaya has gone back to school. I don't know if it was the school's trickery or if it was true, but the school did say that Anaya had to be present in actual school for 3 days this week and next week because of testing. This week's testing was not even really any testing, so I'm not sure if that was true, but I know next week's testing is actually real testing for them to see if they go to the next grade. So, and so I figured since she has to go for 3 days on both weeks, might as well go for the whole week. So she is back in school for the remainder of the year, which is fine. Medical is getting $20. Nice clothing is getting $5. My clothing is getting $5. Beauty is getting $40. Text is getting $10. Uniform is $3. Giving is $20. Holidays is $10. Birthdays is getting $20. Vacation is getting $40. House maintenance. This envelope is for me to save for my backyard fence because we live in a townhome. We have HOA and everyone has to have the same type of fence. So my neighbors and I are coming together to get our fence as a whole together so that, the payments will be a little less. So I'm actually saving for as much as I can with the fence. So once they're ready to make the payment, I will have to use my credit card. So everything that's in this fund will go directly to that credit card just to pay off some of the balance. Debt, I did budget for $400. Of course, that did not happen. So I did budget for $150, which was my, if you watched my budget with me video, I did want to pay at least $150 with this paycheck extra on top of the minimum payments. So that is what I did. So I did send Wells Fargo $230 for a payment today. Emergency fund is getting $30. Christmas is getting $36. My mortgage, I did budget for $300. So, of course, by me taking the $2,500 to put in my checking, I am taking out $1,959 to put into an actual envelope for the mortgage. Planning is $7. And a nice future is $5. Property is $5. Nail net is $50. Even though nail net is not my priority right now, I still want to send at least a little bit towards nail net to get it down as much as I can. So it is getting $50. The 100 envelope challenge, I did budget for 50. It's getting the 50. My HOA fees, I budget for $60. It's getting $63. And so I didn't explain yet because this is something new that I wanted to try out. So previously, the way I was budgeting out my paychecks was whatever bill falls under whatever paycheck is coming up, that's how I pay it. I never take half of all my bills out and, save for it prior. So that's the way I've been doing. I want to try this new way of, taking half of every paycheck, of half of every bill to pay for the next month. So that is what I'm doing. So these are some new envelopes, which is why mortgage is coming out as well and HOA is coming out as well, because I will be putting cash into those envelopes. And then at the end of May, I will deposit all of this money into my checking so I can pay everything. So one of my new envelopes is subscriptions, which it will have, that subscription will be for Netflix, and it's Netflix and what other subscription? Apple Music. So it'll be Netflix and Apple Music together. My credit cards will be all my credit cards, minimum amounts. So that is what I'm budgeting for. Geico, of course, is my Geico bill. And Sprint, of course, is my Sprint bill. So I'm taking out half of each of these bills and putting it in the envelope for right now. And then once I get my next check, I'll pay the other half. And then all of these will get deposited for June. So the total for all of my sinking funds is $2,930, which leaves me a remainder of $24 in my account. Whew, that was a lot. So I'm hoping this way works well for me. I know it's a lot to kind of understand how I did it, but I just want to say, guys, if you are not saving, please start saving, because times like this when you don't get a paycheck, it's great that you have months in advance, weeks in advance, however much in advance you can get it is awesome. So because I was able to get up to 2 months in advance in my savings, actually 3 months in advance, because one of those is getting used for May, so I'm advanced a few months. I'm able to just transfer that money over and, pay everything else for the following month. So I'll have everything paid for June within this month, which I'm so happy. Which is why I'm not too upset about that payment, about my paycheck, because it's not like I can't pay my bills for the next 2 months, which I'm happy. So thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully you guys could really understand how I did this, but I feel this way is going to work. I am happy with how it came about. I'm just so happy that, your girl worked hard, just so y'all know. I worked hard to budget out my life to get it to where it is right now, to where I don't have to worry about that. And if you guys are wondering, of course, you don't see light bill, water bill, any other type of bills. My ADT, you don't see that bill. That is because my sisters are paying for that. I'm just covering the mortgage. That's it. So I just do the mortgage, HOA fees, and my bills that I have. They work on their bills that they have, and they work on all utilities, which is great for me because I don't have to worry about that. So thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully you have a great day.